Hey, tijdens van Trio super tof dat je tijd naar een gloednieuwe development preview video van Phasmophobia. Het is de tijd waar het heeft een tijdje geduurd voordat Phasmophobia weer een update heeft gegeven, een development preview. Maar dit wordt de grote. Zoals jullie weten is het bijna het einde van het jaar. En dat betekent dat er ook weer een dev ook dus weer updates volgend jaar gaan tonen voor Phasmophobia. En ze hebben alvast een development preview gegeven voor wat er gaat komen. En die gaan wij samen ik ga het voor jullie opnoemen. Dit is de 21ste dev preview. Dan zeg je volgende. Welcome back those hunters, we got some news for you. Today we are pulling back the curtain just a little of some of the updates coming to Phasmophobia in 2026. Next year is likely to be one of the biggest in the game history as we build toward launching Phasmophobia 8.0. Bring the game to Nintendo's Switch tray and continue to evolve and iterate on the game, reaching that 1.0, the 8.0 milestone will be a huge moment for not only for the team, but the Netty teams and of course you, the community. We hope you look forward to anything we have in store. In this development preview looking for the player character update, our tanglewood rework, as well as sharing a little on what Phasmophobia 8.0 will look like. Ja, je ziet hier al, want er gaat wel een beetje. Player character update. Originally we shared our player character update we will be launching in 2025. Unfortunately, we aren't able to meet that date. But for good reason. As we saw with Toronto earlier this year, giving the update more breathing room, the full pays off. So while there are little longer to wait, we are excited to share that we're launching the player update in dus de eerste deel van 2026. Of course, one of the biggest futures is kwartaal. This future of this update will be a bit to customize your toast hunter in game with free cosmetics and different loots. However, a major other part of this update is an overhaul of the player character itself. And we wanted to focus on that today. We have created brand new character models, improved animation and fine-tuned how it feels to play Phasmophobia. Our overall aim is to create the most immersive experience we can, and we believe our current player character models and animation test snap pun intended you out of the day with disjointed arm, their penny bad hair. With these changes, our character will move this more realism and present a more lifelike experience for players. This update is a key part of our road to Phasmophobia 8.0, creating the most immersive experience possible, but more on that later. Below are two screenshots showcase our new character models the player will be able to use from the moment the update drops. As you can see, our new models present huge leap in quality over the current in-game ones. Is het nu en dit wordt het. Zeg nou maar dit was het, dit wordt het. Op zich dus. The other feature we want to highlight in today's preview is an animation and player movement system that will be made in their way to Phasmophobia as part of this update. A few examples of these new animation and movements are opening and closing door with hands. Je ziet hier een klein beetje. Equipment swapping, picking up and dropping place in equipment, injecting tier 3 sanity meditation. Zo, dit ga je dan kunnen verwachten. And of course, new death and revive animation with our giving you a sneak peek at below. Dus dat zijn deze twee en er zijn weer in progress in. We'll decide the update in more depth as we get closer to the launch, so stay tuned. Tanglewood rework. Launching alongside the player character will be our reworked version of Sage Tanglewood Drive. Dus dat is de eerste map die er was. Zijn er nog een paar. We know that the news of us rework 10 was met with a bad interpretation, but we hope that seeing the work we did with both Bleaster and Crafton farmhouse has rescued that these reworks are about leveling up the notation rather than changing anything drastically. Dan heb je dus deze. Dit is de teute wat nu teute is. Die durf ik dan. Volgens mij gaat dit veranderen, maar oké. Dit is de woonkamergedeelten. Je loopt. Oh, zo. Dus dan is hier iets veranderd. Daar is er geanderd, daar de trap volgens mij. When we were intended, we want to make sure it provides a similar experience to one of the other we know and love this day while feeling fresh and exciting. To that end, while the map layout remains very similar to what you can play the game today. The rework will feature a host of new interactions, a few small layout changes and more. For those hunters who fancy piecing a story together, a mystery lies behind this Tanglewood Drive that's just ready to uncovered. Both the reworked system drive and our player turtle will be launching early next year, so stay tuned for more details on both as we get closer to their release. Hoogte op nieuw, Phasmophobia 1.0. Well, there are plenty more up our sleeves for Phasmophobia in 2026, so our month leading up there will be biggest moments since we launched the game in early access in 2020, dus dat zijn zo 6 jaar. Phasmophobia 1.0. Our aim with the 1.0 launch is to able to as a team look at Phasmophobia after many years of updating, interacting and evolving, and now we have fulfilled our version for the game. Previous updates such as Chronicle and the upcoming player characters have all gone a long way to creating the true immersive experience we know Phasmophobia and still continue to be. And yes, that includes that was previously known as Horror 2.0. Our horror update will be much part of the 1.8.0 release, and we give more seasonal Ghost Hunter a host of new stairs and surprises. We'll errant to the share too many details on it as we want that 8.0 release to feel as right and exciting as the original release did. Keep an eye out for a few details throughout the year. Phasmophobia 8.0 will launch in 2026 for all players across all available platforms at the same time. Dit mogen ze wel bewijzen, want dat was al met die play-update dat ze 2025 zeiden. En dan wordt het volgend jaar, dus dit mogen ze wel bewijzen dat het daadwerkelijk dus volgend jaar is, aankomend jaar. We can wait to share all of this and more with you next year. Those hunters, as always, stay tuned to our social channels and Discord for the latest news and updates on all things Phasmophobia. Happy holidays and happy hunting. Thanks to Netty Teams team. As you continue to blah blah blah. Oftewel, dit wordt de update. Dus de map rework van Tanglewood. Wat eindelijk wel een keer mag. De dev animate. Een revive animation. En dit dan de player model switch. Van dit naar dit. Ben ik wel heel benieuwd naar. Zijn jullie nou benieuwd? Laat even een like achter. Een leuk comment. En chat jullie bij de volgende video. En laten we de 5 likes halen op deze video. Later.